In this tutorial, I'll show you how to launch a remote RISE benchmark test for students at home. First, go to utahrise.org and click on Test Administration and log in. I'm going to show you how to set up a live active session. In another tutorial, I'll show you how to schedule a session for the future. To start a session now, click Start a Session Now. And select the benchmark that you wish to administer. Remember to keep clicking the plus signs to see all the benchmark options that are available. Select the benchmark you want to give students, and then, if you're giving this as a remote benchmark, you have to select Remote or Hybrid by session type, and then click Start. Give the test a label, and now you have your session ID. This ID can be shared with students to help them log in, along with their other login information, which is their first name as entered in Skyward, and their state student number. See the tutorial on printing test tickets for how to look up your students' login information. For students at home, they'll need to access their remote test using this link, which, as you can see, ends in the session ID. You can post this link to your online class or email it to parents or students. Only your students will be able to access this link. As with any RISE test session, the session will not stay live and available if no one is actively involved in the session for 20 minutes. If the session is unused for 20 minutes, it will automatically close. So only use this option of a live test when you're ready to start the test. If you want to start a test and then have students log into it later, you'll need to use the Schedule a Test Session feature. So once you've got your session information, students can log in, and you'll see you also have the option of using video and chat during the test session within the RISE screen. This is so you and your students don't have to flip back and forth between a different Zoom screen or WebEx screen and this screen. So you can click Agree and allow the RISE test session interface access to your camera and microphone, and you'll be able to see and chat with students, and they'll be able to see and chat with you. You have an option here to broadcast to all students, and you retain control over your audio and video, as do students. So it doesn't force them to have their video or audio on, it just creates the option. So from here, the test will go as RISE tests normally do. Students will log in, they'll go through their direction screens. You'll have to approve them to enter the test, and you can monitor their progress from this screen. And remember, for any RISE test, your proctor screen has to stay open the entire time that students are testing. If it's closed for any reason, students will get kicked out of their test. At the end of the test session, click Stop or just close the tab, and that will end the test for everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can reach me at brooke.anderson@jordandistrict.org or 801-567-8393.